for him at the plate this season.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at the split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. Here's Matt Adams now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Carlos Correa now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Carlos Correa.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor racing back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Justin Morneau. The average for entering play sits down. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Now batting, George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Bouncer down the line. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Wieters waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Daniel
into the
Murphy.
windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now here it comes. Swing, and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bregman has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Taylor.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He'll start this at bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Howie Kendrick, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Way out in front. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gonzalez is able to get there. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in for his second at bat, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses, ball two. Two, here it is. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again. Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Ready for another chance. Matt Adams. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number
Trying
1,
to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa.
Correa.
Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run off him. This time, take the plate back. First pitch and knock him off the plate. That's old school. That's my plate. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Trey Turner.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Eaton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Morneau waits the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Eaton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. 1-2, here it comes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman, number
So
6.
striding in, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper deck. Digging in, Michael Taylor, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Bregman.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game, and you just can't survive that way.
1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
This one's flared toward left center. Turner onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Comes set and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
For the Nationals, the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonzalez fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2.
The left fielder, number
In now
2.
is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure.
Sliding stop by Altuve. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Justin Morneau. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jeremy Hellickson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jeremy Hellickson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Murphy's got it. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Center fielder number 4.
Now to the plate, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Down the third baseline. Rendon is there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That's popped up out toward short right field. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Look into McCann, the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rendon.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
There's one. Back to Morneau, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hector Santiago, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Hector. Santiago.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hellickson sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morneau has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Howie Kendrick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jondo Gustave will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Jondo Gustave.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right side. Murphy has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Justin Morneau. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hellickson steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
To third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch. That's a great pitch. Fastball up in the zone with 2 strikes, and he still was able to foul it off. Pretty nice job of staying alive.
Ready with another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. Gonzalez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a shot out to right center field. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Bryce Harper. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming
Tony, set.
pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. For Zimmerman, another extra base hit to add to the total, now 19 on the year. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through. A base hit. Zimmerman is on his way home, and that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. In now is Anthony Rendon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ken Giles enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of
Ken Giles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Sammy Solis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 36, Sammy Solis.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Evan Gattis will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Evan Gattis.
Coda Glover answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that insurance run the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slower home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Gonzalez over to his right. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Michael Taylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Taylor is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious
Well, he
Astros.
blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.